lot of the time we get the message, especially in the Western world, that our worth is tied to our productivity. And there's the glamorization of hard work, celebration of those who sacrifice everything, all this for our business. And the implication is that if you're not grinding, you're lazy. You don't care. This just, you're not taking it seriously. You're lazy. It's all about proving your worth. And so many people are carrying these wounds around worthiness, that deep belief that you're already not inherently worthy. And then you pile all this messaging on top of it, that your value has to be earned, that you have to prove yourself, that being seen is risky because if people really know who you are, they're going to reject you. And this can come from many different places. Often, though, it's from childhood experiences of love being conditional. Messages from caregivers that you weren't enough, experiences of rejection or shame, being told that you had to earn your place, growing up poor and learning that resources go to people who deserve them, and you're not one of them. And so trauma, abuse, systemic oppression that told you directly or indirectly that your body or your existence wasn't worthy of taking up space. Then you grow up and get this message in business. Can't escape it. But this isn't true. And when the traditional business advice is telling you to be more visible and show people that you're worthy of their sale, they're forgetting that people are human, that not everyone comes to the table believing that they should be there. So there's more damage that's created by this emphasizing the visibility, emphasizing that you need to show that you're worthy of their sale by all these things. Instead of seeing I'm sharing my work, it becomes I'm auditioning for worthiness. Instead of I'm visible, it becomes I'm trying to convince people that I matter. Instead of I'm showing up authentically, it becomes I'm managing how people perceive my value. So then you get burned out by trying to prove you're worthy all the time through that visibility. You may feel proud for a moment that you did the thing. You were visible, got your message out there. Yeah. But then you start ruminating. Were you too much? Were you polished enough? Did you need to be polished? And start worrying about all the people that are judging you, all the people that are saying, you shouldn't be doing this. Feeling like people could see through you. Oh, should I have said that? Oh, then you want to delete everything, never post again, just because it's so uncomfortable. I'm like, why am I doing this? Shouldn't be here, all the things. But then swing back, and the business advice starts taking over in the back of your head. This is how you need to be more visible. You need to do the things. You're just being cowardly, push through that fear and force yourself to be visible. And around and around and around you go. And this isn't typical nervousness, even though people treat it like it is. It's not. You're not uncomfortable with being seen because of the attention. It's about the deep belief that you don't deserve to be seen. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but if you're here still and this message coming through, this could be what you're going through, and you're not alone. Every time you push through that belief and do the visibility anyway, you're teaching your nervous system that, yes, you're right to be afraid. You really don't deserve to be seen, but you're forcing yourself to do it anyway. And that doesn't build confidence. It's not this fake it till you make it thing. You're forcing yourself to do something that you perceive as dangerous, which deepens the wound and reignites the trauma. Okay, so what do? How do you do the thing? How do you still be visible? How do you be a business owner? How do you work through this? Actually looking at the belief around your worthiness, not just white knuckling it through like so many of us do, but doing the internal work first before you do the external work. Separating worth from output, understanding where that activation, that anxiety, the fear, the shame that may arise when you're doing something like being visible, looking at why you're having this reaction, where it came from, and actually healing that first. This is what makes visibility possible in a healthy way, and having your nervous system learn that you're worthy of being seen exactly as you are. And that's when the shift happens. Visibility stops being terrifying, not because you're being braver, but because you're no longer trying to prove something that you don't need to prove. The visibility is different than the hustle culture visibility. It's small, it's authentic. It's not about the number of people who see, the number of people who are actually seeing the real you. So it's not just about getting those numbers up on social media, but it's having people really see you, accept you, and love you as you are. It might be the one post that you share that feels true, not because it's polished, but because it's actually you. The one email to your list where you're really vulnerable instead of just performing like I've got it all worked out when you're like, I do not have it all worked out, but I gotta act like I do. Fake it till you make it. The one live video, maybe that you don't have your hair done, you don't have the perfect backdrop. It's visibility that doesn't require you to be impressive. It's just real. And this is something that we're all working through. I'm definitely working through this. It's something that when you carry this wound, it's a process. It's not this quick, you know, do the thing and in 30 seconds you're going to magically heal. Sometimes it's sharing something and then sitting with the anxiety that comes up without immediately needing to fix or hide or add a disclaimer. It's learning to tolerate being seen and knowing that being seen doesn't automatically equate to being rejected. But being visible is not an audition. People can see you and still love and accept you. This kind of visibility, it's slower, it's less flashy. It doesn't fit the hustle culture narrative, but it's the only kind that's sustainable because it doesn't actually reinforce the wound. It heals it. And that's what this is about. That humanity in your business, the healing first, not just for yourself, but for your business and the ripple effect.